In a time when the sun cast golden ribbons over the Sea of Galilee, Jesus of Nazareth walked among his followers, teaching and healing with boundless compassion. On this particular day, a crowd had gathered, drawn by his words and the miracles they had heard whispered on the winds. As the hours passed, the sun began its descent, and Jesus turned to Philip, one of his disciples. "Where shall we buy bread for these people to eat?" he asked, testing Philip's faith. Philip looked around at the vast assembly, numbering in the thousands. 6 months' wages would not buy enough bread for each one to have a bite, he replied, his voice tinged with doubt. But Andrew, another disciple, stepped forward. "Here is a boy with 5 small barley loaves and 2 small fish," he said, holding up a meager offering. Jesus took the loaves and fish into his hands, looked up to heaven, and gave thanks. Then, he began to break the bread and divide the fish among his disciples. Astonishingly, as the disciples distributed the food to the people, there was more than enough to go around. Everyone ate their fill, and yet there were 12 baskets left over, filled with the fragments of the miraculous meal. The people in the crowd were amazed, and began to whisper excitedly among themselves. Some said, "Surely this is the